You can't go nowhere. Might as well go fishing.
Okay.
This shit going on the boat.
When are y'all talking about going back out on the boat? Let me get up here. I'm gonna do my video. I'm gonna jump on the boat while I'm just looking at shit.
This shit been blew up in here.
Hey y'all. Oh fuck. I'm on the boat right now. Oh, shit. Oh damn.
All the damn leaves and blew up in here.
Oh shit.
And all this shit. I hate when it's treated.
You hate when it's what?
When the tree do this. You know,
Oh yeah, when the trees are
Cause like it was clean until all this shit blew up in it.
Hey Lynn T.
God damn it.
It'd be good to go back on the lake again when it's warmed up and everything is
Well,
passed.
actually, it's nice now to go. Right now, it's
Because
nice.
it's not too hot.
Yeah,
It's spring. No. Hey. I know, Lynn. But when did y'all get back out? When did y'all go back on the in the water last?
Maybe September. But it was hot as hell.
Hey, Triple Red X. I'm
We
over.
didn't go none during the
I'm
fall
over here at my brother's. We're on the boat right now. He's cleaning up the boat. It's got eaves on it. Trying to jump my ass over. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to. Damn. Okay. I'm the captain of the ship right now. But why did y'all decide to? Cause y'all had it in the yard before.
No,
Look at
it's
that
no,
dog.
I just, huh?
You better go.
Look,
Tia go.
dingo. He
Tia.
tried to get it yesterday. No, it don't stay up in the front door. What it does,
Hey boy.
do not call that motherfucker over here.
Cause you know he would get him too. He would snatch that
He tried
dog
to get
up.
it yesterday.
Did he? Cause he looks like an Australian cattle dog.
Yeah, he does.
He has a very
Almost that.
Oh hell no! I don't want him because he pissing on corners and stuff. No, it'll tear your house up.
Okay.
Hey,
No.
just I'm over here at my brother's house. We sitting out here. But what you were saying?
No, no, it doesn't stay in the front door. It goes in the back. I just took it out because I was cleaning it because it had it was gonna go out to
like Lake
on the
Houston?
lake.
Okay.
Natty was here, but it never found time. But now I gotta clean the
Hey
seats
Firefly.
off.
But we had fun. I had a good time when we went out on Lake Houston.
We're gonna go back soon. Shit, I'm ready to go.
Look at this name, y'all. The name of the boat is Tahoe. It say Tahoe. We all know a bunch of tied hoes, don't we? We know some Tahoes. But it does feel good. I know they didn't snatch that toilet paper up. You said it was about how many? I got enough rolls that's gonna last me.
I don't think nobody went there and snatched it up. That shit was kind of high too. It was like $5 for that loop.
It was? Yeah.
How about the off-brand? I want to buy it.
Because even the off-brand should have been like $2 something,
Yeah.
like $2.75.
Yeah, the off-brand was $2.75.
But it feels good. The RV. When y'all saw me in the RV, when I did this picture with me in the RV, that was my brother's RV. That was fun when we went camping too. I had a good time when we went. What was that place called?
Edna.
Edna what?
Mama went?
Yeah, but what was the name of that?
It was Edna, Texas.
Edna, Texas. We were in Edna, Texas.
State Park.
It was Edna State Park. And the only thing was, it was a lot of alligators there. So if you had a small dog or a dog, those alligators would have snatched the dog up quick if
Yeah,
it got.
they bit their lives.
Yeah, those alligators were everywhere. And if you have a dog and you take it, people be silly and they take their dogs, and your dog can wander off. In that little moment, they can get snatched up
Well, they never seen an alligator before.
because
We did
they may not know what an alligator is, and
we
they're just
did the worst place we went to was Brazos State Park. And Brazos had
no, I'm not just you a lie. Oh, okay, what happened?
Brazos State Park. They had you can't fish. You can't take boats out there, and they literally had an alligator for out of hit was that damn big. He literally was on the bank. We were on a pier over him. He said like if he was to bite me, it would take off half of my torso. That's how it would fit in his mouth.
It was that big. That was probably like a 11 or 12 foot.
He was bigger than that. He probably was. He might have been about 14. He was big.
Oh wow! Now a 14-foot alligator, and people by water. You know, I don't. You know, you can't play with something like that because you could be something lower on the food chain.
You are something lower on the food.
Just stop being in here cutting up. Somebody was talking to me about something. I'm not. Look, you looking at me like I had the camera on your ass.
Watch your ass.
My brother thought I was filming him because he had his ass bent over and he thought I had him on camera. But let me see. I'm trying to position this camera.
You put it right here.
Where? Like so it can stand up. Oh, it ain't gonna. Oh, okay. Let me see. No. Oh, okay. I can probably squeeze it. Oh shit. Okay. But what I was gonna tell you. So you're just sweeping it off?
Mm-hmm.
Just this right here. But the good thing is all the stuff. Okay. Let's see, what are y'all saying? What's up? Hey, Blazing. I'm gonna walk. I'm just gonna go in the backyard and look at the tree, Herschel. Is it open over there?
It's open, Herschel.
Damn. These legs haven't been getting this exercise since last weekend when they was.
That's terrible. Now we need to tell nobody that. Who's Greg?
Hey, what's up?
Fuck you.
Hey, what's up? What's going on? You just getting off of work? Come on, y'all. Damn, these. Oh, good God. Oh. Okay, y'all, don't laugh at me. Okay. So, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
What's up, Fred?
What's going
How
on?
you been?
I'm good. I was just talking on here.
Oh, tell him.
He's waving. I want to see if my brother's tree has some lemons on it, y'all. Is it locked? Let me see. Oh my God. Okay, my brother, the gate is locked right now. This is his backyard. And I'm trying to, I wanted to make some tea tonight. And my brother has a lemon tree in his backyard. You seen lime trees? I think it's a, you know what? Okay. You know you're in Texas. Y'all look at this. This giant cowboy boot in the yard. It's a statue. Try not to show anybody license plates. Look how big this truck is. I told you got to have a CD to drive this truck.
But get it to me, because on top of the garage, I want the ones on the back.
I need to wash my car. It's dirty.
That's a shame. You should go look at the damn breaker box.
Well, it's not the breaker box. There has to be a switch somewhere. Even like the sprinkler system, that's not the thing. I don't even know how to turn that bitch on. It's like broke.
You know what? It is a huge truck. I mean, look at how my little bitty car. This is my car. My car is dwarfed next to this truck. You got to have a ladder to get in the damn truck. But Tahoe. Hey Tracy. You Tahoe. You like the huge trucks? We be having fun when we get on this boat and we go into the lake. They usually fish. I don't be fishing off the boat, but I do fish.
Like a damn dingo.
Look at him. That's a cute little dog. No, I'm not taking him home. Hey, boy.
Looks like a damn dingo.
He do look like a dingo. I'm just gonna. Hey, boy. Come here, boy. You little shit. Look at him. He took his ass off running down the street. He looked like he was a cute little dog. And he took off running. He barked at me. The little thing, the little vicious mongrel.
Babe, she better run to this car.
But what happened? Everybody in the neighborhood know each other. The gate on the side is locked?
No, it's not.
It's not locked. Oh, okay. Let me see what the lime. It's a lemon tree, but the lemons are like really big lemons. So it's like a hybrid almost. Okay, let me test this damn gate again. Okay. Stay always conscious. My brother's yard is huge. And then y'all see the RV. This is when we go camping. That RV it's really nice. I gotta be careful because the dogs come back out here to use the bathroom. They be shitting me in the bathroom everywhere. But okay, it's nothing over here. This is the tree. I guess it's blooming. There are no limes or lemons on the tree. This is the tree. They have a pretty big backyard. The backyard is huge. And I wanted to have something over here. My brother definitely, he wanted me to invite some of the people off of YouTube that I'm cool with. So this is the area that we would be having fun in over here. Like the little sitting area. There's a DJ booth. Well, a DJ booth, and they have a little bar. I thought it would be cool to sit out here, um, and have a little sitting area over there. People can sit. That says stranger danger. I was like, you little mongrel. He barked and took off. My brother doesn't need another dog because they have 8 of them here. And they always trying to give me a dog. And I don't want a dog. I really don't want a dog. Is this the barbecue pit? Okay, yeah, that is the barbecue pit. But it's really quiet out here. Uh, when we come over here, we come out here to chill. Or just lay up. Have a good time. It's really relaxing. Kimberly. What was what? I saw that comment, Kimberly. Um, so we come out here and it be, of course, again, you see the Texas symbol on the house. I love Texas. I'm gonna look over here. We always come out here and we be chilling. They got a couple of barbecue pits. There's another barbecue pit. And I'm walking around because I don't want to walk into anything. I'm just looking now. Let me see if the door's... No, the door's locked. It's nice. Okay. I'm really hoping, Lord, don't let me step in no dog crap. I don't really see any over here because they always go way in the back of the yard. And they're pretty good about it. The lawn man comes and picks up all the time. A crawfish broil, don't even say that just because they love crawfish and corn and potatoes. You can get privacy with this gate. Did he leave? He's still here. Y'all watch this guy. He's flirting. I'm gonna flirt back, of course. Okay. It's quiet. This ditch right here, you would, baby, they got a hell of a driveway, I must admit. Thank you, Blazing, for coming through. I know, Lynn T. I was trying to keep that cussing spirit away, but it comes back and it takes over. See?
I actually want to take it to root that was up fake. Oh,
What were you saying? But I got something you can pressure wash. But anyways, just walking, you know, sometimes you see coyotes over here, and other little wild animals. But it's peaceful. It's country. What are y'all saying? Okay, thank you. Lynn T, I appreciate that.
I look on the inside.
Hmm?
I was just trying to make sure Herschel wasn't coloring, but you might be coloring your damn thing.
Coloring what?
The beard and mustache.
Use a cocksucking lie.
Oh, really? Bitch, if you try to insult me, if you going to insult me, bitch. I mean, flattery will get you nowhere.
Yes, dude. Herschel, I'm not free this week. I'm free this weekend. When we go out today?
Whatever you are.
I want to go right now. Fuck y'all, bitch. We put it all out. We're gonna let Houston know. I want to go East.
You as lying.
You know I barely work.
Y'all know I'm going on a camping trip. They gonna have my ass and all.
Look it up.
When you want to go on a camping trip?
Look it up. I told you look it up.
Actually, I told Jason I was gonna organize one for Memorial Day. That we all go.
I booked it in.
Go where?
Memorial Day.
How about me and shit?
To where?
I about
Jason told me you bought all the tickets.
$200. I sure did. I went to Atlanta, DC, Florida, and San Francisco.
I wasn't invited on any of those trips.
You know, here's the thing. I got up. I was at work. I ain't do no work today. I saw the flights.
Those cheap. They're cheap, really cheap. The prices are.
On the weekends, I'm going like I leave like a Thursday. And come back
The tickets
Sunday,
for like
come back.
Chicago were like $135 per round.
I got a round trip to Atlanta for $27. I'll be like,
I'm gonna book me some tickets too.
because it's not international. I started to go to Dubai. They had Dubai. You know, this one I can do it. But I had Dubai for like $400 round trip. But I was like, you know, it's taking people to clear custom 3 and 4 months a day.
So yeah, so you don't even want to waste your trip.
You're gonna get me stuck over there.
You're gonna get me stuck. Even just here, when they get the customs here, they sit and wait for 6 or 7 hours trying to clear customs.
Hell nah, I ain't gonna be stuck over there.
Yeah, coyotes are pretty common.
So I said, but that's it. What is
Coyotes are very common, and people don't be realizing. They be thinking that they're seeing a dog, and it's not a dog. They be thinking it's like a little German Shepherd.
But I like that very campsite I told you.
Hey, Diva Dee Dee.
But they don't put the boat. That's how it
You gonna tell Locks? You know what? Y'all better stop with all that foolishness.
But the camper.
But I'm glad you think I just fertilizer. I want to throw in that fertilizer all over.
I'm good. Maybe we could. I'm good.
That's what I'm going to do. They should have sit it down so I can have a week out to sit around. They said what they said was they had a motherfucker that a lady. One of my coworkers told me a lady came into our office. We don't go. We can't go into the building. But she came in. She's a customer service representative downstairs. She's also a bartender. Somebody at her bar was thinking they had coronavirus. They got tested yesterday. She came in and said, it's possibility I've been exposed to this person because we work close quarters together at the bar. I'm telling you. They said, well, don't say nothing until you get her test results back.
Okay.
The lady in San Antonio who tested twice negative, and they let her go and shoot at the mall.
Hold on,
and
y'all.
Go get ass. Her third test came back positive. But they didn't say it.
But that wasn't a Possum, that was Tracy that hissed at you, and she was pissed off. Just that was Tracy. She just was without makeup that day.
it got on you, it got you going to the phone. Go with it. Yeah, I tried to pretty got pretty.
I have a little crack.
He got his one, he broke the back one.
There's a little crack in my window.
No, he pushed that damn barbecue pit and being pissed off at me. He shouted.
Oh, possums are very ugly. They are, and they look like they stink. I'm gonna tell my brother I'm gonna get ready to go, y'all.
I've even invited you to steak night, Hershey. You know Hershey.
What steak night? You did not invite me to life. You know,
Hershey really.
talking. Hold on, y'all. No, no, you won't be getting no, 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 no. You better stop that this instant. That won't be happening. Cut it out, Jess. This instant.
Hopefully it'll die. That's a turf field. Turf field for your. That shit expensive. No, who gonna spend $200? I buy the only the front and the side.
I will. Hang out where though?
Anywhere. Man, I'm gonna put some on too.
No,
He'll be like back home. He'll be like, this is the stall that I used to be in right there.
Let me show you. It's my name.
I need to paint it.
But if you scrape the
Then
paint
I
off,
owe you back. Hey.
I thought you retired. I just came in. You been driving it. You been driving to work. I think I saw you and your mom wanted to drive. What you do tomorrow?
You working the whole week?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna just sit there on Sunday.
When you talking to her?
Who is Cynthia? Hey, Cynthia.
Cause she's friends with like Rick and a lot of people that went to Forest Brook.
You might know if you see him. You know, her shit is bullshit too. He try to play that bullshit shit that I play in the day.
What are you talking about?
I play some.
I don't know her. I don't. If I probably know her, I probably. You know, this hoe is lying. This hoe is lying. You gonna tell the truth now? You wanna tell the truth now? You wanna tell the truth? You wanna tell the truth? That's not true. Greg, entertaining out of state in Miami.
Oh well.
You kind of booked the kids. I kind of hold it. You kind of booked the kids. I kind of hold it.
That just ain't showed y'all who it was.
You kind of booked the kids, but nevertheless, no, not booked the kids. He was out there doing. He was in Miami. What Miami? He's in Miami. Okay. Well, you love have fun. You love it.
I know.
So this year, Dr. With the corner on your half of
I was texting with Jesus and he told me, you don't have to take calls. I took my call at 4
So this year we're going to
nephew. I bet he tall now.
Well, he's not right here. He loves
He's
Hershey.
what, 10?
He almost always Hershey.
I know, right?
Nah, he's not. He always says, how you little fat friend do? Every time I come by,
You look back.
every time I come
Because
by,
he knows it because he takes it.
I said,
He says that's why
I
he
said, I'm one of
says
that old fat.
that baby ain't saying no shit like that. I feel.
So we'll pass by here.
He know what? The mouth
Wrong
fire.
for forming a baby's opinion like that.
As soon as I hit that curve, going over, where your friend at? I said, I'm gonna take
I thought they would have came up with Halloween.
Nah, they didn't do it this year. No. I don't know. I think my niece took them to a party.
And they cancel a lot of Easter stuff too.
Look at that fun. And that,
But you do know no house parties, right?
No house parties with groups of over 10 people.
Who gonna stop? Is there
They
ordinance
said,
somewhere?
no, they said that.
I'm not saying there's an ordinance somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, well, go to the house. I'll be there.
I'm gonna
Hey, what's up?
Come on, they gonna tell you one time.
What's up, Absolute? But Melissa, hey Melissa, wait, what was Melissa was cutting up? Was she cutting up? I just don't be playing. I told y'all, my moderators, if y'all cut up too much, they ain't gonna cut you no slack. You know what? Just I can't stand you sometimes. You know that. And no, Lynn T, y'all won't be working on anything. Really? But Kimberly Black, my brother's on the north side too. So we're gonna be doing it over here at his house.
You can put because I've seen it. Put some the white the limestone in it.
I'ma holler when I get to the house. I'ma holler when I get to the house.
Please do. We're gonna set up one evening like this for the steak night.
That'll be cool.
No,
We can do that.
We can't down in. What we talking about?
It's just the white motherfucking white folks club. They gonna let us in. Well, right now,
They the ones who got it.
You need to stop.
This nigga boy always been washing my damn car. We'll send you for
Same.
We gonna hang out though when we get
We do need to. I like.
With these other cars, you don't say just how much power is out here.
It is.
I'm really glad you look better than
You know what? Bye. You know. Wait, hold up. I was taking up for you when he called you fat. You keep fucking with my brother, I'm gonna get him to sit on your ass, and my brother will squash your ass if he sit on you.
I'm gonna push that bitch up.
You lean against such a dirty ass car with this.
My car is not dirty. You a damn lie. Your car dirty with that expired sticker on it. That shit been expired for 2 or 3 years. How you writing people tickets and your shit is expired?
And you know the city is so traffic. Like those people.
And Greg car is dirtier than mine. I'll let you know that.
Walk in the front of that.
We got black cars though. That's the difference.
Greg car is clearly it's the road dirty because it don't have pollen on it. You ain't missing outside.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed the pipe bust in there overnight.
Oh, they fixed it.
Okay.
I saw the.
So y'all. Hey, Faith Driven, what's up? I'm so happy I got me some sanitizer. This little stuff is not gonna last long, of course. So it's like the nectar of the gods. He didn't block the whole street with his, because he got a Mercedes. What you say? I don't know why, because he think he have a Mercedes, he could take up the whole damn street. Oh God. Okay. I'm headed back to the southwest side of town now, y'all. I've spent my day on the north side. Diva Didi, how you been? It's good to see you. My mouth is potty. I know. Y'all heard me cursing my brother out. Because my brother curses even more than me, I'll let you know that. I have to tell him, oh my God, your mouth is bad. And yeah, I have my moments. I be prayed up and it just goes out the window sometimes. I'm sorry. I try to work on it. But then, like for example, I was saying Taiho. Taiho is the maker of that boat that my brother has. And I said, YouTube has some Taihos. See? I just added an S to it. Hey, Faye. You didn't just start that cursing thing. You's a lie. I just saw that you said you started the cursing. No. Oh, no, the devil is a lie. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And it's not 2021 yet. Thank you, Diva Didi. I appreciate that. This weather, it felt good today. I got to wash clothes. I washed my clothes at my sister's house. My sister gave me some toilet paper. And I saw my nephews and nieces. And you saw the guy that I was talking to. He's one of my brother's good friends. He be having me rolling because he be sending me these messages on Facebook. And you know what? I have a rule not to mess with any of my family members' friends. I won't mess with them because I don't need you going and telling my family member anything that I've done. And he wants us to go out to dinner and all hang out. That'd be cool, but you know, and I've known him for years and years. And my brother and him have been friends for many years. And he's very, he's cool. He has a nice personality, but you hear what they always say, you don't eat where you sleep or eat. I always say that. You don't play, you don't date co-workers, you don't date friends of your friends. You know, they always try to fix you up with someone. I'd be like, no, don't do it. No, that's not the one. The one that called Brother Jay's line, that was the guy. His name was Thurman. But Thurman Diva Didi was the guy that I went on Ricky Lake with. And I remember when I tell y'all the story about Ricky Lake, well, when he called Brother Jay's and I brought up the Ricky Lake story, he was the person. I've known him since high school. And people would always say that we looked alike. We have a similar look. I could see the resemblance to a certain extent. We're about the same color, almost the same height. But I think that my eyes are light brown and he has green eyes. So there's a difference. I've always thought he had nice eyes, but you know, I would never have taken that relationship anywhere other than that. And you know, it's been awkward when you could be friends with someone and if they do something like, when I've been friends with people and I knew that they had an interest in me, I always call them brother, and I make sure I keep saying brother, 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 so they don't take it to be more than just that. Because I've had friends that would like undress and be butt naked in front of me, and I'd be like, okay, you're very comfortable. I wouldn't do that in front of you, but you know, okay. I look like a werewolf right now. My face is so hairy. I need to go get cleaned up Thursday. I'm getting cleaned up so I can come on. Yeah, Diva Didi, because you know what? You can give people mixed signals. And I like having friendship. I have straight friends. I have straight friends that are guys. And I would always want them to know, because I'm a gay man, I'm not trying to flirt with you. I like you as my friend. I don't want you. And that's why I'd be like, I'll tell my straight friends, you're like my brother. And they be like, well, you're different. They'll be like, you're different from the other gay men. I'll be like, why? Because they're always trying to flirt with you or something? They'd be like, yeah. I was like, no. That's the ones you've experienced, but all of us are not going after straight men hoping that we can turn you. That's crazy to me. I would never want to turn someone out. Why? That's too much work. If we're cool. I don't even see you like that. I don't even want to see. To me, your anatomy is like a Ken doll. It's just plastic and nothing else there because I don't even envision what it's like. Yeah, you know what? But I think that some people want, I had a friend that I was friends with for years, and one night we went out to the club, and we came in and we were laid up, and I got in his bed because I didn't think anything of it. It's like two women that are homegirls. Your good girlfriend, you can sleep in the bed with them. So my homeboy, I got in the bed with him, and I woke up, he was looking at me, and he said, I always liked you. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, where's this going? And he propositioned me about doing something. I was like, well, if you don't take your arse to sleep, hell no, absolutely not. And I laughed and went to sleep. I was like, we're not playing that game. I've been your friend at that time I had been his friend for like about 9 years. But when he said that, I was like, no, we're not. What the hell? I think I called him a bull dagger. But to my lesbian women on here, no offense. But I told him, I said, you better take your bull dagger arse to sleep. It was, just a little tongue-in-cheek playing. Again, lesbian supporters, please don't be offended by that. I know that term could be derogatory and you don't like it. But I told him that, just messing with him. And he laughed about it and went to sleep. And I was like, this heifer, you sitting up here thinking that something was going to happen between us? Absolutely not. I don't want to see what my friends look like at all. I don't want to picture it. If you walk out changing clothes in front of me, my eyes are looking at the ceiling. Or I might laugh and look at you and make a joke about your anatomy, and if we keep it moving. But as far as us getting drunk and then something happening, no. I'm gonna scratch your eyes out if you touch me. I'm gonna bite your finger. And you know what? And it doesn't work out. And I've witnessed that before with people. Y'all, wait, who is live right now? Y'all can say it in the chat. Is somebody live right now? Somebody that I support? Who's live right now? On the freeway, it's saying, make sure you clean your hands to beat COVID-19. I'm by downtown now. So y'all see how long it would take to get to from my house? Biting and scratch. You know what? No, just no. No, just no. No, just absolutely not. But my brother, you see how my brother is? So when we have the gathering, after all this stuff has passed over, I'm gonna have a gathering. We're gonna do something at my brother's house. Cause my brother, he likes everybody to come over and have a good time. And I told you, he and his partner have been together like 9 years. But they have all those damn dogs. I'm telling you, my brother, they have like 8 dogs. And they're little dogs. And they're barking. And they put them up when they have company, the dogs are all put up. because my brother and they know that everyone doesn't want dogs jumping on them. And I like dogs and I play with them when I go over there. And I remember when I played with the dogs, I didn't wash my hands. I just left and I had some potato chips in the car. So I can't eat my potato chips because I played with the dogs when I was leaving out, going outside. I put some Purell on my hands. You saw me do that. But even me putting Purell on my hands, I'm not going to eat any food until I actually wash my hands. But, hey Sandra. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I need to get off of here anyway. But y'all go over there and definitely, I was getting ready to get off in a little bit. But when I do get off, go over there and support my brother, Captivating Christian. Go check him out. Because he's talking about the coronavirus. Corona. He's talking about the COVID-19 virus. And, he's really been watching the news. I've watched the news. But, they're talking about the stimulus check that they're looking to issue everyone. And I think for those that make under $52,000, you'll get $1,000. If you make more, you'll get more. I don't know how that's working out. That's all up in the air still. I'll say that. But I want to get together with my friends soon. I've been missing hanging out with my boys. Because we would all have dinners, go take pictures and chill out. I want to go to the Houston Zoo when it warms up. Just would you be down for that? The zoo? The little ones, all my friends that have like a couple of children, that would be good to go to the zoo just to get away. That's of course when it's all passed, because even though the zoo is an open environment, there are still enclosures, this areas that house like the rodents or the amphibians and reptiles, the bats, the nocturnal animals. Those exhibits are confined. So I definitely don't want to go to that right now because we're going to be still breathing each other's air. I'm going home. I got to work in the morning. And the thing is about working in the morning is I have to get up really, really early because I'm leaving work. I'm not going to stay all day because they're paying us. They're paying us 10 days of work on our checks. We'll get paid for 10 days of work, even though I'll only work like 5 days for the whole pay period. And for those 5 days that I work, that's extra money that I'm getting paid. So all the 5 days, whatever hours I make, that's extra money that I'll make outside of the 10 days that they're paying us for. So that's the bonus. That's a plus. I'm not making overtime. It's straight pay. But I have no complaints about it. I'm still getting paid. And the stimulus, they're trying to look at giving everyone $1,000, and the money would come to whatever address you use to file your taxes. I think that's really a good thing. Hey TC, I'm not seeing everyone in the chat, y'all. I apologize, but just Was your internet acting up? Because it's been hard for me to log on to the internet with my laptop. I can do it with my cell phone, but it's not allowing me to do it on my laptop. I don't know tomorrow if you would like to come over and check it out. Tell me if I'm doing something wrong, perhaps. Because we have the gentleman's panel on Thursday, which will be on Captivating Christians channel. Hey Sagittarius. Y'all, I think I'm getting ready to go over to Captivating Christians. Y'all, let's give him some support as well, because he's almost got his watch hours. But I'd appreciate it if you're not doing anything, you want to come over there and check him out with me and the rest of the Sun Tribe members. I want to I think this is a bit what's the word, it's on the tip of my tongue. I want to do ambitious. Do y'all think it's ambitious for me to want to do t-shirts with my logo on, Rebel Sun Tribe? It won't have Rebel Sun. I think it'll be Sun Tribe. But I'm going to get with Jimbalski to do a cartoon rendering, but I have an idea of what I want it to be. Thank you. Thank you, Jess. Yeah. I got some Moscato, Jess, also. Have you tried the pineapple? I have some pineapple Moscato from Stella Rosa. I have watermelon also, and I have berry. Okay. Because I want to do that just to, I think it's a bit ambitious, but you know, that's why I always say I came through by way of Jay Wilson. He shouted me out and he introduced me to people at his house. I'm forever, you know, grateful for that. And Five Babe used to shout me out as well. That was my vlog parents to a certain extent, because they are older than me as well. And I was breastfeeding. Bob Baby had to pull me out for tit, because I was locked onto it. I wanted to keep sucking, but that's not a bad word, right? Tit, I can say that, right? Okay, it's kind of bad. I'm trying to see what words I can say. Snooch is not a bad word. Okay. I used to try to get away with saying bad words when I was little, and my grandmother would be like, "You better watch that mouth of yours, cause you gonna get a whipping if you keep on with that." And now you say, "Ma, I said come quiet." I used to try to say words that sound like bad words and see if I could get away with them. I told y'all when I called my mom, I said, her mom fussed at me, and I was like, I told my uncle, I said, I can't stand that beat. And my uncle, he's only like 3 years older than me. He's sitting up there cheering me on. Then this little MF gonna go and tell my mama what I said. And she said, oh, she called me in out of her. She said, oh, so I'm a bee? You call me a bee? And I was like, I mean like a bee that stings. Because when I get in trouble, you be stinging. I said, could you be stinging like that's not what I meant. But you know, I was trying to milk it. She said, now I hear you say that word again, and I'm gonna be on your A. I was like, I was like, because your mouth done got too smart. And I was like, don't let them eyes get your ass in trouble. And I'm saying what she's saying, so I'm not really cursing. I'm telling you what my mama said. She said, don't let them eyes get your A in trouble. And I was like, remember she turned her back? I'm looking like this when she looking at me. And when she turned her back, I'd be like, little boy, you keep playing with me. Sun Tribe t-shirt. Yes, Diva DD. And I'm going to get Jimboski. I got to get with him because I would love for him to do a rendering of me. And I have an idea of how I would like the shirt to be. Y'all can see me because, baby, these eyes was bucked. And I'd be like, she'd be like, watch you, that you better fix that face. That face gonna get you, them eyes gonna get your butt whooped. And I'd be like, as soon as that head turned again, I'd be like, that nose would snarl up. And I'd be like, whatever. My uncle used to always get me in trouble. Like if I walked in on my parents doing something and I went and told him, confiding in him, he would go back and tell my mama that I said it. And she, because it happened before one time, and I ran back and told him, because he was like a big brother to me that would get my behind in trouble. I told you he was only 3 years older than me, so he was my brother, you know, basically. But my uncle is an outside man, and he works doing landscaping, and he does construction work. So he's one of those he's a red skin guy. But you know how a person red skin and they be in the sun all the time and they get this kind of leather weathered look. So he looks like, his skin complexion is like when the Asian people would be like migrant workers and they were working on the railroad. His skin color is like that now. And he's, when I say country, my uncle is a man's man. He's a hunter, a fisher. He works on a landscaper. Rough as hell. It was rough when we were little. He got me many whoopings. He got me in trouble because he would get in trouble, and I would get in trouble because I'm following behind him. I was a sweet, angelic child. I was like an angel that fell from the heavens that just was existing on earth. And he was a demonic entity that I just followed. He got me in trouble many times. Because I didn't pull the girl's pigtail, or I didn't throw a frog on a girl, or I picked up a bug and put it in her hair because he didn't coach me to do it. And I thought it was funny. And the girls would always go tell my grandmother, Miss Clara. You know, he put a roach on me, he threw a bug on me. And she'd be like, did you do that? And that would be me getting in trouble and make me apologize to the little heifers. He had a lesbian, this stud. Before I knew what a stud was, we had a stud in the neighborhood named Lisa. And I love Lisa to death now. And she see me and she always just hug me. But Lisa wanted to be my A when I was little because I threw some sand in her jerry curl. My uncle, he told me we were throwing little dirt pies. And he told me to throw this damn mud, this dirt at her. And it got in her newly, baby, her hair was shining and glistening in the night. and I threw that sand in there, and that heifer chased me like a bull. She chased me, and you know what? I thought because she was chubby, she couldn't run that fast. But that wench had some speed on her. She chased me. I was running on the side of the house, running through bushes, squeezing through gates. Baby, I was like a rat running from a predator. And she was on my tail. And of course, she waited till my mom got home and she told my mother, when my mother came to pick me up at my grandmother's house, that I had threw the sand in her hair. And my grandmother gave me a spanking because of that. Because everybody in the damn neighborhood knew each other. So I couldn't avoid her forever. And why he didn't get his butt whooped? Hell, he got me a whooping. And I was like, my uncle, his name is Leon. I was like, Leon told me to do it. Leon told me to do it. Leon, and she was like, he's and I was like, this, yo, I'm gonna get him. And I did get him because I didn't hit him upside the head with shoes and stuff, and I didn't get in trouble for that. But he would always get me to do stuff. Hell, I done got pecked by birds and because he done told me to pick it up. Chased by ducks, geese, turkeys, because he didn't went into the chicken pen and I was slower than him, so I was the nearby object that they wanted to tear up because we didn't mess with them sitting on their nest. And I understand why Tracy gets pissed off now because I think she has a clutch of eggs somewhere she's been incubating, and we're messing with her. She's protecting her brood, but he would get me in trouble a lot of times, and he laugh about that now. I don't think that shit funny. You got me some eight whoopings. You got me in trouble. My uncles, and he was a ladies' man. My uncle, the girls were crazy about him. This little red man, this little red guy that was bow-legged, and he was rough, and they thought that was cute. I was rough, but I wasn't rough as him. He did too much. Like, we'd go to the country, and they would go fishing, and he would be like swimming in lakes and ponds. And when I got old enough to know that that was dangerous, and I didn't want to get in that water because I couldn't see through the water, and I didn't want nothing to drag me down and be a little tidbit for it, he would be in the water. No, I'm not getting in there. Did y'all not see that sign said alligators? Hell no, I'm not getting in this water. And then you got water moccasins as well. Now, when I didn't know any better, and all the other children were playing in a little pond and stuff, and kids were swimming in the country, I was in there. But I was young and didn't know better. When I started getting like 10 and 11 and knew that there were dangers out there that would look at me as food, I wasn't jumping in that water. But of course, he would still do it. He would. I remember my uncle, and I kid you not, there was like a little alligator that was like about 4 or 5 feet long. My uncle grabbed that damn thing by the tail when it was sitting on the bank of the lake, and he thought it was funny. And the damn thing was snapping and biting. It was like moving around, but it jumped in the water. Hell, that scared me. You doing too much, picking up snapping turtles and they trying to bite them. Snakes that are cold on the ground, he's picking them up because they're kind of asleep and they can't move that quick. But hell, when it warm up, it's gonna strike the hell out of you. He did stuff like that and he thought it was funny. Hell, I thought he was deranged. Like, get that away from me. He would like pick up a rattlesnake. It would be like in the winter, and we would walk down the road. You see a snake, he would pick it up because it's kind of dormant and they can't move when it's cold. But my idea was, this is my thinking. It's cold, but the temperature is changing. What if it gets a burst of energy because you picked it up and he's holding it by his tail? It get a burst of energy and it's poisonous. It bites you. And you thinking it's funny, like chasing us around with this damn snake in your hand. I would tell to get him in trouble there because hell, you could have killed us. Picking up snapping turtles and they're trying to bite him while he's holding the back of the shell. And I was like, that bites you, it's gonna take one of your fingers off. And you running around thinking it's funny playing with this damn thing. Y'all, listen, my phone is about to die. Let's go over there to Captivating Christians, y'all, and support him. Let's give him some watch hours. That's my brother on the gentleman's panel. I'll meet you guys over there in the bushes. I'll be on in a few minutes. All right, y'all. Hey, peace.